So today guys, we are going to be taking a look at some more weird Korblox accessories. And yeah, I know, around 3 months ago, I said I might not make another video about these. But to be honest, since that video, a load of like really weird Korblox stuff has been released. So I thought, why not? We could take a look at it in a video. The main reason why I'm making this video actually is because one of them is like pretty decent. It's not really anything to do with Korblox. It's kind of like a cheap version of it. I think it costs around like 565 Robux or something, which compared to like 17,000 just for a singular right leg. Yeah, I think 565 is a bit better, don't you? I'm just checking, when was my last Korblox video anyway? So I did this one 3 months ago. It must be this. So this was the video about improving it. I tried to make it look a little bit more decent. I think we changed it into like a bone or something, and that was okay. The one 4 months ago, there was like socks and bubblegum. Like, it was really strange 4 months ago. It's getting a bit better, so yeah, I guess we can check out some of the new stuff. I just realized I don't even have the Korblox Def speaker on this account. For 17,000 though, I'm definitely not buying it. As you guys know, if you've saw the previous videos, I'm not really so much of a fan of Korblox. I just don't understand the hype around it, but that's why I make these videos, you know? We're trying to improve it because it looks a bit goofy. A couple of you guys have been sending me some of the Korblox stuff as well. Oh, there was this one. Light skin Korblox. Why does that even exist? Just the thumbnail of that thing looks extremely dodgy. Ugh, that's kind of horrible actually. Wait, so they're turning Korblox into like a deformed leg or something. Okay, I've got to try this one in a game quickly. I have a feeling it's gonna look absolutely terrible, but here it is, the light skin. So I think I've got the right skin color, or would it be this one? Oh, it might be, oh no, I think it is this one actually. There you go, that one matches. So let's see, is this any better? And no. I've actually got one word to describe this. That is horrible. What the hell? Why would anyone want to use this? That's even worse than the original Korblox. No, I'm not a fan of this at all. It just looks like my avatar had his leg like taken off and there's like a tiny bit left. Or to be honest, there's some angles it might look even worse. Why is this a ROBLOX accessory? No, this thing is awful. Don't use this. Anyway, what else have we got? We have a pirate hook for Korblox. Wait, so this is for the Korblox leg, because this doesn't really make sense, does it? A pirate has a hook on their hand, not really their leg. I think they got it mixed up with like the peg leg, sort of like wooden plank thing. Maybe they made a hook instead. I kind of want to try this and see what it's like, but it's a bit of a weird concept. We might as well add this to a pirate themed avatar. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? So let me just quickly add this thing. I have a feeling though it's just gonna look really strange because it doesn't really match at all. Okay, it's not really as bad as I thought, but again, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'll see if they've uploaded a wooden one, because I believe they have. Yeah, having a hook for a leg where it should be on my avatar's hand, it just doesn't really work, to be honest. Yes, so it turns out they did make a wooden leg, so that's good. Okay, let's try this. I have a feeling it's gonna be a bit better at least. I guess one of the main problems with stuff like this is it just doesn't really look like Korblox anyway, so you're kind of like wasting 17,000. I mean, if that's the look you were going for, but let's go and try the wooden leg anyway. I've got to take off the hook as well because that's poking through and it's looking even more strange. So there you go, a wooden leg. Well, it's definitely not long enough for what it's supposed to do. Obviously, a pirate wouldn't want to use a wooden leg if they couldn't even walk properly with it. So yeah, I don't really know, but I guess it's better than the last one, kind of. At least it's a bit more accurate. Yeah, tricks like this, even though like the Korblox was very expensive, I doubt many people are going to use them. They might buy them out of curiosity, but I don't think they'd use them for long. Now this one on the other hand does look very cool. The spider, highly venomous for Korblox. I have a feeling either it's just going to be way too small or it's going to look awesome. So it's 50 Robux. We can go and try it for sure. Let's add it to the original Korblox bundle this time. So a little spider. I don't know. Some of the Korblox stuff looks awesome, but like when you go and try it, it's just tiny. Okay, so there it is. So it's pretty small by the looks of it. Honestly, I can hardly see it at all. What the hell? That thing is so small. It's kind of cute though. Maybe it's just a bit pointless. I don't know. It's okay. At least it's creative. I'll give them that. Since my last video, it's easier than ever to change the color of your Korblox leg. So now they do them in all types of gradients. And yeah, I'm not joking guys. Look at all of these. Even ones to match like expensive limiteds and rare items, of course. So maybe we can just try one of these quickly. I'll try this golden one. It looks kind of good. I actually totally forgot that Korblox works with R6. I guess that's one of the benefits of it. To be honest, that's probably why it's so popular. Anyway, let's try it. We're going to match it with the golden horns. I really don't know what this is going to look like. If it's going to look good, if it's going to look terrible. For 65 Robux, maybe it's worth a try. Oh no, it doesn't work because R6 doesn't support layered clothing. Wow, that sucks. Okay, we're going to have to try R15 then. Does it look any better? And yeah, it's not too bad actually. I guess at least it matches the horns. It still doesn't really improve Korblox if I'm being honest. It just changes the color. Well, I don't know what I expected really. Also, since my last video, they have like complete color sets now. now, so if you wanted to like entirely change the color of both legs, you can go and do that. This one's like the black and white set, so I guess we could try this as well. We're gonna match both of the legs together. Of course, trying it inside of the game, my first opinions are it's pretty decent. Obviously, it's not really gonna change much about the Korblox, but if you do like the original look, but you don't necessarily like the color so much, then yeah, I would recommend getting this. It's pretty cool. I do like the black and white one. If you have a character which is like a solid color, matching the Korblox legs with like the same color is obviously gonna look decent. And yeah, this one, I kind of liked it. It was alright. I'm only gonna try this next one very briefly because I kind of feel like I already know exactly what it's gonna look like. But these are the Korblox ribbons. There's quite a few. They've got them in all different colors. Here's a white one for 60 Robux, so I guess we can try it, but I can't really see this looking any better. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it would look like. They've got loads of different colors and stuff, but to be honest, there's nothing really that special about them. They're so small, you can hardly really notice them. Also, a bow or ribbon's a bit of a weird thing to put on a Korblox leg. Personally, I'm not so much of a fan of this, but I guess it's okay. So now guys, we're gonna move on to the final one, which is Korblox related, but you don't need to buy the Korblox. What you need instead is the skeleton bundle, which will set you back 500 Robux. So still not that cheap, but compared to 17,000, it definitely is. The skeleton bundle is very iconic anyway. It was made on Roblox many years ago. Like, this thing's over a decade old. It's really awesome though. What we're going to be using is the right leg to recreate a fake Korblox, which in my opinion is going to look better because it's the same sort of size as the avatars. So it's not really a small leg. I think it's going to look cool. And this is what you need. They're called the skeleton recolored legs. So I'm guessing this one right here is probably the most popular because it resembles the Korblox leg, but they've got loads of them, all different colors, even rainbow ones. I don't really know why they designed all of the colors because the skeleton's like body can't really be changed that much unless they made other parts, but I don't know, I haven't seen them. We're going to be trying this one anyway, which I already purchased for 65 Robux, and I already own the original skeleton bundle, so yeah, let's go and give this a try. I found the skeleton bundle, so 500. I went and just selected the right leg because obviously that's what the Korblox one would be, the right one. So now if I just go and paste in the ID of the pants or right leg, sort of like the cyan color. So if we go and try this, guys, I want to see if it's actually any good. So let's just have a quick look. Honestly, just first glance, I kind of like it. I think I prefer it to the Korblox already because obviously it's more of like an actual leg. Yeah, it's actually better. I know for the people that love Korblox would probably say it's worse because that's what they're going for, right? Like a really small leg. But honestly, for like the price, I don't mind that. I think it's okay. Spending 500 Robux for an avatar leg does still seem a bit stupid, but hey, it's better than spending like 17,000. I still can't believe people are fine with doing that. But yeah, I don't even hate this thing. I'd say that's like a 10 out of 10. So yeah, guys, that leg was definitely better than what I expected. But personally, I'm not really a massive fan of the Korblox anyway, simply because it's way too small. I think a full leg just looks cooler anyway. I know people do like the Korblox because it's so small, but I don't know. I always found that trend very weird. But there we have it. If you guys want to try these tricks, go for it. If you have a Korblox, you can try some of the other weird accessories. If you don't have one and you want one, I'd say use the skeleton bundle instead. The Korblox has always been a bit of a weird flex. I don't know, just a bit of an L. It's not that brilliant. But there we have it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.